So I'm here just going through my rigging bag, just cleaning it out. This is the bag I'd normally take with me, have in the boat park, take with me to the boat when I'm going to go sailing. It's got all my stuff for splicing line, making minor adjustments on the boat. So I was just going to go through the contents here so you guys can see what I'd normally carry around. Let's start up here. Got a few pairs of scissors. It's always nice to have at least one really nice pair of scissors. These ones I think are Klein. They got a little serrated edge on there, good for cutting through that stuff that's really hard to cut, like Spectra and Kevlar and whatnot. Next we got some razor blades here, good for cutting other things on the boat, just general use. We got some palms here for whipping, and some needle assortment here for whipping twine. Then we got a roll of this Samson Lash It. It's a really thin diameter Spectra line, which just comes in handy for all sorts of different stuff. Got the Tactic compass, some zip ties here just for whatever you might need them for. Probably not on the boat, but just trailer, dolly, that kind of stuff. Got some Duralac. Use this for installing stainless fittings on carbon and aluminum spars. It's always good to use that to prevent corrosion. Just a couple small little screwdrivers that didn't have a place in the real tool bag. Got a pretty long tape measure here, and it's a steel blade so it won't stretch. This is good for measuring mast rake and calibrating the boat. Got some Sharpies here. Got a small calculator for whenever you might need that. I don't know, calculating rig tension or lengths of line, that kind of thing. Got a tension gauge here, and notice I've got a scale with all the gauge readings on it and the tension for 1/8 inch diform wire, which is what I use for all my shrouds on the 505. Got a couple pairs of small vice grips here. These are good for pulling needles through line on line that's really tight and hard to get the needle through. You can kind of start it with the palm and then pull it through the back side with the vice grips. This was a Velcro releaser for Glazer sails. I think they started including that on the sail bag now, which is nice, but make sure you take the batten tension off so that the glue doesn't creep on you. We've got some Allen wrenches. This is a 3-strand fid, which is just nice for separating fibers in line, or for pulling core outside of the cover. Let's go over here. We got various whipping twines. I use this stuff the most. I think it's number 4. Got some number 4 in white as well. Some number 8, which is a little bit thicker. Got some lighters here for melting line, melting whipping twine. Got these are little splicing pullers. It's just seizing wire, and basically use the seizing wire to pull line through instead of pushing it through with a fid. They work really well. I don't even have any fids anymore. Some telltale material and sticky back in there. Blue Loctite, which is good on stuff that doesn't have nylon locking nuts. Got white tape. Can never have enough of that. Usually we'll try to keep at least a couple rolls. And then just some various hardware, plugs for the mast, shackles, balls, extra gooseneck, just all kinds of little parts that you might need in the boat park.